FTX has caused a major crypto crash within the past few days. And the question on a lot of people's mind right now is this over? Is this the worst of it? Or should I buckle up because maybe there's a lot more bad things to come? Now, if you asked that question yesterday, the answer would have ended up being yes. And I don't think the worst has to come. With this morning, some really interesting news only a few hours ago. FTX, FTX US, as well as Alameda with voluntary Chapter 11 bankruptcy proceedings in the US. Bankruptcy was not said in this tweet. Chapter 11 bankruptcy, probably just used to avoid getting too much bad press. But at the end of the day, some things are very shady here. And there's a reason that the second largest, or used to be the second largest crypto exchange pretty much in the world, has now filed for bankruptcy. This isn't a good situation for anyone in the retail market whatsoever, or really anyone in crypto. And it's terrible to see. We're going to cover a lot of these parts on what it could spiral into and some other things it may set off and already has set off in a second here. But take a look at the markets. Tons of red, tons of down, and this isn't the end of it. We've been going down in the past 7 days, 30% consecutively on some tokens like Dogecoin or Solana, down 50% in the past 7 days. And there's major repercussions to major players losing billions of retail dollars. And if you look at the FTX token, FTT, it is down to $2.74 from a whopping $24 only 5 days ago. So if that doesn't show you how bad the situation is, I don't really know what will. But alongside of that, we're going to go ahead and read into this. The FTX US is also filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. If we go look, one day ago, this is a tweet thread from Sam, the CEO, or the ex-CEO now, of FTX, and just saying, apologizing, saying everything's going bad, just going to try to get the user funds. And then, scrolling down to where we just were, if I can get there, you can see a few other sorted comments. This was FTX International. FTX US, US-based exchange that accepts Americans, was not financially impacted by this clusterfuck. It's 100% liquid, and every user could fully withdraw their stuff. So this is cool, right? That's awesome. US people not affected. But US company, FTX US, is now bankrupt. So pretty much one day to uncover that lie and all of the other lies that have been going on so far. And I do think this is going to get a lot worse before it gets better. Before I go into some more stuff about FTX and what may get worse and what's going on here, I want to cover this tweet thread that he put out this morning, only a few hours ago, basically apologizing, using the word hopefully 3 times in one tweet here. As you can see, hopefully things can find a way to recover. Hopefully this can bring some amount of transparency, trust, and governance to them. And hopefully it can be better for customers. This was basically a very, very poorly put together patch up tweet saying how they went bankrupt and didn't really provide any information other than things aren't going well and I'm sorry. Now, the reason he's sorry is because he's lost billions of user funds and tried to use their token that they can print out of thin air as a form of collateral and to offset their liabilities, which doesn't really sound right because it's not. This was not received well, and a lot of people, including myself, are very upset about everything that has been going on behind the scenes and everything, including all the damage this is going to do to the crypto industry as a whole. Crypto publications are even claiming that this event is the crypto industry's equivalent of the Lehman Brothers moments, where back in 2008, a global financial crisis was caused, and they also filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And this might not be the case, but at the end of the day, this is billions and billions of dollars of user funds going under, and it has cascading effects. Not only that, BlockFi suspending withdrawals, and a lot of other crypto firms, any that are tied up with FTX, and especially ones that took FTX as collateral on their liabilities owed from FTX, is going to be in big trouble here and likely might not operate after all of this is said and done. So just putting it out there, if you have funds on an exchange right now, please withdraw them and put them in your own wallet. Get a Harbor wallet, Ledger, or Trezor, or get a hot wallet and just keep it safe. Keep that paper, write it down once and keep it away, store it away. Put the funds in the wallet, send them to it, and keep it safe and secure in your own custody rather than in exchanges. BlockFi even said that they found out about this whole situation through Twitter, like everybody else, even though millions and millions of dollars have been put between the two exchanges and put between the two services, they're finding out about something so big in a partnership that they had basically through Twitter and seeing that, hey, we are screwed now. This isn't going to be the first. If BlockFi didn't know about it, likely a bunch of other companies and crypto exchanges that were tied in with FTX are going to cascade and have major downfalls. Remember, not so long ago, not even a whole year ago, this year in 2022, we saw billions of dollars wiped out in the ecosystem from a few greedy lending and borrowing situations. And that cascaded into 2, 3, 4 exchanges, I think it was, going down, filing bankruptcy. And this, to me, is a lot bigger. And it's scary to think that back when that happened and Celsius collapsed and Voyager collapsed and the Luna event happened, I said it's sad because everything in crypto right now has only gotten worse with each new piece of news. And now here we are, FTX with billions and billions of dollars of user funds getting wiped out. And it is even worse than the last crypto tragedy we had in 2022. Another reminder that a lot of balance sheets, I don't know if this is completely accurate, appear to show that FTX has been a heavy VC investor and possibly a complete market maker in a lot of tokens inside the crypto and blockchain realm, from Solana, SRM, Maps, and many others. They have huge hundreds of millions in these coins that have market caps less than what they hold, essentially. So just putting it that, there is a lot of manipulation going on, and there's going to be a lot more downfalls with further manipulation of liquidation in assets. So just keep that in mind. These things are scary. We're messing with big billions of dollars, not millions, thousands of millions, multiples of them. When things cascade like this, it is going to be rough, and I don't think we've seen the end of it yet. Something that also really grinds my gears is the Ontario Teachers Pension Plan. Already, teachers don't get paid very good here in Ontario, that's where I'm from, has invested $75 million in FTX and made a follow-up investment of $20 million, total $95 million in FTX US in January this year. It's estimated they could face at least $95 million in loss per Forbes, which is the whole shebang. That's all of it. This is not good. I don't like to see this. I want to see crypto adoption go forward. Investing in something like an exchange token in my mind was risky already, but it's just not good for anyone to see things like this, and it does make me genuinely upset. The amount of irresponsibility we've seen from centralized sources and exchanges lately, especially this year, has indicated that you need to store your crypto somewhere safe. Put it in a ledger, put it in a Trezor, a hardware wallet. If you don't know what that is, Google it, look it up. Take your time to learn about it, and put your crypto there in your own custody. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. It's been your friend Jack. Peace out.